2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
Well, you always have to love somebody who's got a big fat lead in their chances, but listen, there's only one way to go, and that's straight down. So let's hope that Johnny Miller doesn't pop up out of nowhere and start yelling "joke" at him, because that would be disastrous.
Well, that's enough from me. It's time to pull the trigger. Let's get down to the course.
Oh, Luke, that was a stonker there.
And let's see what he can do here today. Nicely done. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Putt is underway.
Well, that's an early statement right there.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He sits in first position. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Needs this one to kick right. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. That was a gallant attempt. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
He's got this for his part.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number one. Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of, but if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
That's frustrating. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Yes, Luke, you got out of bounds on the right-hand side. That shouldn't come into play for the players, but those bunkers down the left-hand side certainly will. If you get a good tee shot away and you find the fairway, the second shot uphill to this par 5, you can reach, but still lots of trouble lurking around this green.
Always like it when they take the big dog and let it rip from the middle of the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
That was sensational, Luke.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, Seve would be envious of this one. What a chip in.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Setting up now on a par 4. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Second shot here on the 5th. And choosing the 8-iron here. Great looking shot this.
They have absolutely flushed that one. Colin Morikawa, he was meant to be the original and best approach player, but I think we have a new sheriff in town.
Currently in first position. We've arrived at a par 5.
In the lead and could extend it with a birdie or an eagle on this short hole.
Well struck. Playing from around 230 yards. Going with the 5-wood. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed. And it's time to recap that play.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
Pretty good shot there.
What's in front of them, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? That's disappointing. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. That gets the job done. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber is pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Yeah, that one will play. If he makes this, he'll save his par. And down she goes. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Should find the green. Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. Rich, how are we looking after 9?
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Second shot here on the 10th hole.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Well, that'll set up a birdie bid, Rich.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
He's currently sitting in first place.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. That's some good golf right there. Getting ready to play their third. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it though. This sand shot awaits. Oh, got unlucky there. And that one's headed to the drink. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. That shot's going to get rinsed, I think. Here's their 6th shot.
Nice out the rough here.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. This putt coming up is for triple bogey. It was on a good line. Just a short putt remaining here. He sits in first position. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Playing within their comfort zone there. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Just didn't drop. No, that's too bad. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
From around 140 yards here. This one might need to sit. Well, that's beautifully judged.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
And that will drop in for a birdie. And now that finds him in first place. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. This one might just sneak off the fairway. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out. He really got that one out there. Fantastic drive.
Nicely done.
Putting for the big bird here. A birdie with big wings. It's on a great line. And down it goes for an eagle. Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
Should find the green here. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Yeah, they were looking at an up and down, but just down.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. All right, one more hole to go. The 18.
It does. This is actually a semi-blind tee shot. There's a mound down the right-hand side of the fairway where you can't see the golf balls land, so players won't know whether they found the fairway or missed it right or even out on the left-hand side. Most iconic moments in all of golf, in my mind's eye, Robert Gomez holding his second shot here back in 1990 to claim the title.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
Where was that going? That always looked wet, didn't it? Playing their 4th shot. Oh, that was a little loose, wasn't it? Good shot there, Beamer. Yeah, this is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Well, that's a bit disappointing. A 7-footer right here. And another round safely in the books. Well, how good's that golf? All day just looked in complete command of their game.
So far, so good. With one round to go, how are they going to handle the pressure tomorrow?
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Even with this massive lead, there is no lead large enough, I have to say. It's a very uncomfortable situation because there's only one place to go, and that's down. So this player has got to be aware of that, go out and try and play as rock solid the first 3 or 4 holes as humanly possible to continue that lead.
Today's promising to be an exciting one, so let's get straight into the action. You like that, didn't you? Second shot here on the first. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
A birdie putt awaits.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. It's just about 3 feet away. Starting the round at even par.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Here we are at the second tee. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it? And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
On a nice line.
Well done.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number 1. Water down the left-hand side you obviously want no part of, but if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
This one should find the rough. Well, what happened there? Sadly, this one will make a splash. Time now for the 4th shot.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That should set up another chance. This next putt is for bogey. Oh, so close. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just 3 feet to the cup. He's currently sitting in 1st place. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
Second shot here on the 4th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Not bad. And here we are with the third shot.
That dog will hunt.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. That's an awful error. Second shot here on the 5th. They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Yeah, magical shot out of the bunker, that one. He has this putt to save his par. Nice little putt to hole, that one. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Already in first place, trying to make that margin larger.
It's like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Ooh, right by the hole. Lining up the birdie putt here. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Yeah, that was a safe play. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Ooh. And this one is for his par. Okay, let's head to the next. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber's pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
From around 120 yards here.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Lovely effort that. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Ouch, that hurts. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He sits in first position. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Lovely, lovely rhythm.
And he's down there.
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this.
I think he's got playing partner Colin Morikawa looking a little nervous after that shot.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, that's a nice line. Oh, well played. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Second shot here at the 10th. Getting ready to play their third. Didn't that look good for a long time? A par putt on the table. Still in the lead now after that hole. Time to tee off on the 11th. Attaboy, good shot. And playing this one from around 120 yards out.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
A quality shot, that. And he's down there. You got to read.
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Oh, just missed. That'll sting a bit. Putting for par. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee. And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Second shot here on the 12th. It's heading to the bunker for sure. Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. Well, Out of the bunker and onto the green, but still a fair bit of effort to go here. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just a 4-footer remaining. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Currently in first position. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole. That's tidy. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
The wind is at their back on this one.
A nice approach shot there, pin high inside the range. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
This is a good chance. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
This would be a great up and down. Now that's a bad break there, Rich. Just probably a little bit too much pace. An opportunity to make their par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
Oh, that was pure. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. That's just inside the range. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
We're 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Teeing off now on a short par 5.
Already in control of this tournament, looking to extend that lead on this short hole.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. 14-footer. If it's up, it could be in. And down it goes. He's currently sitting in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Well, they'll be looking to use that momentum they generated on the last with an eagle.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find, as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, nice little 25-footer here from him. Outside chance, so it'll be good to hole.
Oh, that's a sensational putt to make. And what about the glimpse they just gave their rival? Come and catch me now. Moments like that deserve another look.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And a chance to ice the tournament here, holding the lead, playing the last.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Get this putt to drop, and he'll win the event here.
Surely it's going.
Oh, size them up for the red cardigan that Arnold Palmer made famous. You are the Arnold Palmer Invitational Champion. Congratulations.
And what a week it was. A fantastic victory. Sensational victory on arguably one of the tour's hardest golf courses. Way to go. Great win.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event, what a performance.
Oh, absolutely. They silenced the giant today. They got the job done against the odds. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
you.